Good morning. I wanted to share with you that I have posted the syllabus for TEDU 102, Health Education as a Discipline. I want you to ensure that you go through the syllabus, read through everything, and jot down any questions you may have for me when we meet in class Tuesday of next week. I definitely apologize for not being able to meet with you this week. I've been having issues with migraines here lately, and I'm trying to figure out what that is all about. I'm headed to the doctor this afternoon. So with that being said, next week I will start office hours on Mondays and Thursdays if that's a time that works for you. If not, please follow up with an email and let me know that you are in need of some one-on-one conversation to clarify anything. I will go through a lot of this again on Tuesday when we meet via Zoom. But go through the learning outcomes, see if you have any questions about that. And this class is predominantly for health and physical education majors who are looking to become teachers. So the content is based on not only Virginia licensure requirements, but also the national health standards for education. Under course requirements, you'll see that we'll have projects, a final exam project, and then your class attendance and participation, and the weighting of each of those percentages. This class is on a 10-point scale. Read through about attendance and engagement. I will talk to you about that again in class on Tuesday, but just so you know, your participation is key to your success in this class, as it is with many others. And then these are some other kind of mandated pieces of information that we're required to put on the syllabus. What I would like for you to also do is up here, we're going to go back to assignments. You now have 2 assignments that have been posted that are due this Sunday. The first one is an All About Me. What I would like for you to do is you're going to click on this link. It will take you to a Google slideshow, and once you are on there, you're going to find the slide with your name, and then I would like for you to insert 8 to 10 images that represent you. They can be actual pictures that you've taken, or they can be Google images that you've searched that still represent the same things. This can be places you like to travel, people in your life, your favorite flower, music, whatever it is that you love that makes you you. I will say if you want to change the font of your name, the size, color, location, wherever it is on the slide, that's absolutely fine. Just don't change the overall template of the slideshow, because if you're not the first person that's gone in and added images, it could distort someone else's view. So here is the slideshow that you will be linked to, and you will come in here, and if you're Colin, this is your slide. Justin, go through, find your slide, and come in here, and you can choose insert an image from your computer, from the web, from your drive, or you can simply click on this and do the same thing. All right, so that's one of your first assignments that will be due on Sunday. The next assignment is an interview assignment. And what I'm asking you to do here is to talk to 3 different people. I would really like for you to try to talk to 3 people that are not all the same age, or not all doing the same thing, meaning they're not all students at VCU in the same major. Talk to somebody that's older, younger, in college, working, lives in a different place, just so we have some diversity in the people that we talk to. And you are going to ask them the following questions. I want us to just start talking about what is health, what is health education, what does it look like, how do people just in the public define that. So these are your 4 questions. You're going to first just thank them for being willing to participate, and ask them what big ideas surface when you hear the word health. The next question, how would you define the word health? The third one is, what is your definition of health education? Trying to see if, and don't prompt them with anything or lead them in the right direction, just see if there's an ability to differentiate between health and health education, and then ask them what do they think are the core components of health education. And what we're trying to find out is if people can understand that health is not just about fitness or just about one particular topic, and see what those responses are. This should be an interview. It should be a conversation, not a text or email correspondence. Meaning, don't copy these questions, paste them into an email or text and send them to somebody and just ask them, please send me your responses back by Saturday because I have to turn this in for an assignment. I really want you to have a conversation. If you feel like you may struggle with writing all their answers down quickly, ask if you can record the interview and assure them that once the interview is over and you've kind of jotted down their notes that you will delete that. And also assure them that you're not going to say, I interviewed, Misty Mueller, who is a professor at VCU who lives in Midlothian, Virginia. You're not going to give a bunch of very detailed identifying information. What you would say is, I interviewed a professor at a university. She's a female, 50 years old, something, been teaching for 27 years. So you would give us just the general idea of who this person is, but we don't need to know their name and social security number and all that. What I have done here is if you click on this link, it's going to ask you if you want to make a copy. And you'll say yes. The questions are right here for you. And what I did is I went ahead and did person 1, person 2, and person 3, and then you can just type right in this document. So how old are they, their gender, highest level of education completed. Right here, if you do interview somebody who's a student, you can put in here high school student, college student, bachelor's, master's, doctorate, whatever it may be. And then here is where under brief background, what do they do? This is a 35-year-old woman who is an accountant for Best Buy or whatever it is. And their highest level of education would be like a bachelor's. And then you just type in their responses. All right, hopefully that gives you an idea of the expectation for this assignment. Once you're finished, you will name this. You can change the name to your last name, first and last name. And when you go to submit the assignment, all right, just find the document from your computer, or you can give me the link to your Google Drive. All right. And down here is very important. Have fun with this and don't wait until Sunday to solicit your interviewees. You don't want to get caught where you are turning things in late. And be sure to look at the late assignment policy in the syllabus. I'm not going to read that to you. I'll give you that to do. So today's Wednesday morning. You've got your Google slide to enter in your information and then do this interview. Both are going to be due Sunday by midnight. So today's Wednesday, you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days to get this done. Okay, have fun, and I can't wait to see everybody next week.